Hi, in this video I'm going to show you a very basic introduction to BeamFour. BeamFour is an optical ray tracing software that was originally created by Mike Lampton at Stellar Software. However, the original project is no longer being developed as Mike has retired, and I'm showing you a version that I am maintaining. This is an open source fork of the original project. The BeamFour software allows you to specify optical systems and perform ray tracing on them. So what I have got open here are two files. The first file has an extension OPT. It's a simple text file which is made up of several columns, and the text file format is simply a set of delimited columns which are fixed width. Each column has a heading which says what kind of information is in that column. You can have many different kinds of columns in BeamFour. There's quite a big list of various things you can specify. However, in this case, we only have a few different things being specified. The index column says what's the refractive index of each surface. The Z column says what's the position on the Z axis. So in BeamFour, you have it's a three-dimensional optical ray tracing. So you have the x-axis, the y-axis, and the z-axis. So the Z column specifies the position on the z-axis. Then you have the curvature. Curvature is 1 over radius of each surface. Then you have the type of the surface. And finally, you have the diameter of each surface here. On the right hand side, you see another file that I've got open here, and this specifies the rays that we would like to trace through the system. And we have the starting position specified in terms of x0, and you can specify y0 and z0 as well, but in this case, we only specify x0. So given an optical specification and specification of rays, you can do various things. First of all, you can show the optical system by using this layout function. And what you can see here, the optical system has been drawn and the rays have been traced and displayed. What you will notice here, though, that the rays are as specified. They do not focus on the surface of the film. Instead, they're focusing over here. So obviously this is not correct. In BeamFour, you have a feature which is called automatic adjustment. Essentially, you can specify certain parameters to be auto-adjusted, and you can specify goals for them. So over here, what we see is one of the parameters has got a question mark attached to it. What that means is that this relates to the film, that's the position of the film on the z-axis, right? So what this means is that we are saying to BeamFour that please adjust the position of the film on the z-axis. And we have also specified here some goals for that adjustment. The adjustment goal is that all the rays should be reaching 0. So where do they currently? They currently obviously don't reach 0 on the surface of the film, because as you can see here, they reach 0 over here rather than over there. And you can see this also if you ran the in-out feature, which actually tells you where the rays have reached on the surface of the film. And you can see that they are not 0, right? Or they are not close to 0 in some cases. So now what we can do is we can run auto adjust and we can see what happens. And you can see that the final positions of the rays got adjusted gradually, and the surface of the film was moved, and the new computed surface position of the film surface is at 3.12613. And at that position, all of the rays have come close to the target, which is 0. So that was a quick introduction to what BeamFour can do. Obviously, BeamFour has many other more advanced features, and hopefully I'll be able to go through some of them in future demos. Thank you for watching and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.